Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, preach at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. I want to thank you for joining me today as we open up the Bible and study the Word of God. Today we are in John chapter 10. John chapter 10. I'm going to look at verse 24 and 25 as we read through this chapter. It reads here, it says, "The Jews then gathered around him and were saying to him, 'How long will you keep us in suspense? If you are the Christ, tell us openly.' Jesus answered them, 'I told you, and you do not believe. The works that I do in my Father's name, these bear witness of me.'" And everything that Jesus has been doing, right? He's been going forth and teaching. He's been performing miracles, healing the sick, and just one thing after another. And he has pretty well, clearly stated that he is, right? He is the Son of God, that he is the Christ, he is the Messiah, he's the one to come. And so here they come at him again and say, "Tell us clearly, are you the one?" And Jesus has to, I've answered that question. I've told you. You saw. The Father bears witness through these miracles. And I've pointed out that the Scriptures bear witness of who I am. And Jesus has taught them and shown them who he is. And yet they continue to ask that question. Tell us clearly. There are some of those who simply will never have their heart opened, their eyes opened to the truth. We can tell them over and over again and explain it to them in different ways, and they just will not accept it. They will not allow it to pierce their hearts, that they've hardened their heart so hard that it just will not get through. And so here you have Jesus being questioned once more. And that's his point, is, well, I have answered that question. I have told you. I have shown you. And so he has to do it once more, again. But again, will they truly listen? Will they hear it? And so while Jesus was here on earth and he dealt with that, do not be surprised that we deal with that also. That as we try to teach others and we try to open up the Scriptures, that they won't accept it. That they'll just keep asking and questioning, and where's that found? And you're like, oh, I've shown you. I've shown you book, chapter, and verse. But it just simply will not get through. Because again, their hearts are on something else. They're seeking something more or different than what the Word of God has to say. So we have to be prepared that not everybody is going to accept the truth. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope everybody has a blessed day. If the Lord's will, I'll talk to you later.